Right, go away. You're supposed to be in lecture or something. Well, thank you. I couldn't save him, unfortunately. Where do I even? Oh wait, there we go. No, he died. That's so sad. It's so delayed between you seeing. No, stop. The whole point was that it would be who actually joined instead of you guys. But okay. So, hello to whoever's new. If you type something in chat, then you can start spawning animals and giving me effects and things and joining in with the game. Say hi in the chat, and then you'll be able to start joining in. Oh. I need to work out a way to get these streams more, like, in line with more live, I guess. I'm not doing very well at this. It's not even got hard yet. So welcome if you're new. Say something in the chat to start off your timer, and then you'll be able to start interacting with my game and spawning animals and things. Yeah, it probably is. Oh my god. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, if you say something in the chat, then you'll be able to start spawning things. This is embarrassing though, actually. Like, it would be nice if I could make this first jump. I'm just so tired. Wait, why did I not just do that in the first place? Was that even an actual way to... That's... Not... Oh yeah, no, I did do that in the first place. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, so basically how this works is after a certain amount of time, depending on what it is, you can spawn different mobs in to try and stop me doing the parkour. Actually, okay. Yeah, but you don't really need to stop me doing the parkour at the moment because I am not doing very well at it. Lucky cow, you're just saving up for a wither. I was like, oh, it's okay, I'm not gonna have any bozos spawning in withers and stuff. So I don't need to change it this time. So it's still the same amount of time. Literally because I couldn't be bothered changing the description today. I figured I can't be bothered making any major changes to this at the moment, at least before before next week, because I'll try and slightly rethink it probably. Which way is it? I don't think I had to do this bit last time. I think someone gave me levitation. Am I supposed to go in here? No. Oh, it's down here. I might get, if someone types something in chat the first time, I'm probably going to get the bot to say hi to them in chat, because then it'll be instant response. I got these things to work now. So I should be able to actually do the whole thing without needing to levitate myself. So if anyone new's joined, welcome. If you type hi in the chat, then you should be able to start spawning mobs and things. I had like 25 people at the start. But only that one person actually said anything. I think I had 25 people. I can't really tell because I don't have a second monitor yet because it doesn't fit on my desk. But I can't see how many people are in the stream like live. I just have to look on my phone. Maybe I can actually. I don't want to mess up my live stream though. Yeah, get outplayed slightly. Ha. And yeah, I definitely need to reduce the timing on that. Oh, never mind. Get an outplayed. You actually make me like restart the whole program and redo the description entirely for you. That wasn't very effective though, to be fair. I'm trying to work out if there's a way that I can like see how many people there are live ish. Yeah, I know, right? I bet I could get a bot to read me out like every time the number of people in the chat changes, but I'm not sure. And it wouldn't be live saying hi to them anyway. Because looking from another device and seeing how many people are in is not reliable. Because obviously I need to have an extra person in there, which I don't know, it's hard to work out how many people are actually in. I'm not sure if this, if the response bot thing is adding an extra person to my stream, because, or there's just a lurker who always just sits there and doesn't say anything. Which it could be. If it is, then hi, thanks for watching, but I doubt it. Because it says there's 5 people at the moment, which, if it's, I haven't actually got one watching it. I haven't got an account in the stream, so if it's you two, then that means there's 3 other people, I guess. But they aren't saying hi in chat, so I can't speak to them. Because I don't know who it is, or if they're actually there. Yes, I'll see in the analytics later as well. If they can't pounce unless they've commented at the start. We're gonna wait for the right moment to pounce and spawn like a chicken every second. Also, that wither did so well. I'm making a I'm doing a short about you at the moment, Lucky Cow. I think it'll be relatable to you, I think. I should have really found some more intense music as well, but I wanted to do as much as possible while being finished by like 11:30. Yeah, get ready. I'm gonna actually finish at 11:15 so I can finish those off before they get spoiled. You're just waiting to spawn another wither. Oh god, I think that's probably more annoying and powerful than the wither, because this is just a big spiral. So the wither's an issue while I'm on its level, I guess. But I'm not gonna tell you what I think you're spawning, because otherwise you'll spawn it. How long did you have left? Oh, 50 seconds. I think that time function definitely makes it easier. At least I think. I got a new subscriber right at the start, but I don't think that was anything to do with the streaming. I think that was just having someone subscribe. Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna summon. Which is gonna be annoying because firstly it's gonna one-shot me in this. Ha, it can't parkour. What an L word, and it's like you. it burrowed. Have you seen those memes where they like burrow into trapdoors? Yeah, I did it. Yeah, it was those snake things the other day that I was not seeing. I think they're cool, but obviously they didn't work last time. But I deleted a bunch, or I was messing around with all the data packs. So probably one of them was these things. That's just annoying. I need to just up all the times of all the ones that you specifically spawn. I need to. I'm gonna change the description slightly, but I need to not be killed by this thing, or at least be at a checkpoint. That's actually so annoying. Is there another one? I'm just gonna... Because it's a server too that doesn't stop. I can't just pause it. I'm gonna add you to a blacklist if you're not careful. I swear they're waiting at the last jump. Can you wait to spawn another, because then I can change the description and hopefully make it slightly more clickbaity, possibly. Wait, what's mean? Yeah, look, this is what was supposed to happen before. Is this before that whole thing? Right. I mean, so far this one's had 156 people viewing it, but one other person's commented. I think, to be honest, I probably just have to deal with the Vexes when they spawn. It would be nice to do one of these without you joining, because it really skews the, like, how long people are watching for statistics. Because I want to see, like, how long, like, whether people are just leaving instantly, or whether it's that they're staying for a bit, or something. But the only stats you get is average view duration. So obviously it affects it. You don't count as a natural viewer, lucky cow, because yeah, you're 2L. But I guess I guess it's still shorts, so like people watching for a few seconds and scrolling. I finally got 300 subscribers. I got 2 new ones during this as well. It's cool. You can start spawning them again now as well, by the way, if you want. I've changed the stuffs. I feel like that's not the way to go. So weird, these ghost blocks in the distance. Maybe that is the way to go. Maybe I'm just really bad at parkour. Oh, nice. Now what? Yeah, no, that wasn't the way to go. Was I supposed to? Oh, okay, I see. But I've just been up here. I'll try doing some different challenges as well in the future. I like this cool lava thing. See, this is using a data pack, and I have no idea like how that would even be done. I guess not spawning, I guess streaming at more random times like this. Not as many other people will be streaming, so maybe. Because I've got like 200 views on this so far. But that's an awful click-through rate because. If anyone's watching who hasn't already, say hi in chat and then you'll be able to start joining in with the game. To get, wow. Okay. Right. Oh god, I am gonna have to go back past that, I think. But only in a bit, so hopefully it will have disappeared by then. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. This is gonna be fun. just to a data pack that permanently summons creepers behind me. I'm gonna like make mobs take triple the amount of time to spawn specifically for you. Why does it keep doing that at that exact time? Is he? Wow, thank you, Game Llama. That was helpful. I can actually do it now, hopefully. I'm gonna add one that's just reset Lucky Cow's time, and it takes like half a second to spawn. Yeah. So if there's anyone new here, type a message in the chat to start spawning mobs and things. Huh. I wonder what that's. I wonder where I'm actually supposed to go from here. Is this open the door or something? Oh my goodness. Ameth is here. Hello. Yeah, you gotta wait a bit of time before spawning anything. How are you today? I'm just gonna... If you spawn that pufferfish, I'm just gonna run away from it. Yeah, yeah, Lucky Cow's been spawning wardens and stuff. Spawn the pufferfish. I'll say hi to it. Okay. I guess if you spawn the pufferfish, I'm not gonna be able... Oh, look, there it is. Hello. You can also do effects to help me. That would be... That wouldn't be objected to. Yeah, you got a pufferfish. Yeah, yeah, okay. You're just gonna keep getting me killed by layered wardens. I have no idea where I'm actually supposed to go from here, though. Like, that doesn't help. Oh, okay. Thank you. Not really though. That's not helpful. Where did the... Oh, it burrowed. It's funny that they do that. It's like, it's there, it just gets bored and goes. It got outplayed. What's 70 seconds? Oh yeah, that's a Vex, isn't it? See, I swear it must be something to go from... Unless there's like another way to go. It must be something from up here. Oh, yay, nice. Thank you. Oh, that's like you get first loads of it. This is like someone nice. Aw. Wow, of course you've just been waiting for that. If that's just gonna... The killer bunny's just gonna get killed by the wither instantly. If I'm gonna try and do this beating the get... Yeah, no, I know. I figured we were just waiting. Okay. So you turned it, so you turned it off and did the only issue with it that Oh, hi Lizzie. What? Except for llama, yeah, okay. Jump boost. That might be helpful. So, Lizzie, if you say the name of a mob in chat and you've waited long enough, it should spawn the mob in. Silverfish. Yuck. Currently, I don't know, I'm being chased by a widow. You're a rat. I think she's in a lecture at the moment. Right, okay. Wait, you need to stop. Not using instant damage. Yeah, wait. I had that in the first one, but people complained about it and said I should talk instead, so I did, but I might add it back actually. And have it, and then just, like, get it to pause while I'm talking. That's a good idea. It means I don't need to permanently be talking. Yeah, I did. Wait one sec. I think I can, where is it?
My friend got a girl pregnant when he was 13 and the girl
Here
was
you go.
15. They met at the beach in Panama City, Florida. She was rich and lived in Ohio.
There you go.
And lived in Georgia. My friend never told anyone. But
can you hear that?
He is now 28 and has a 15-year-old kid who I know about. The only reason he got away with it is because this girl's family was super rich. The girl never said who the guy was and would sometimes fly down to visit him in secret. I did not believe this shit until I saw pictures of his kid. His kid has never met him either, and I do not think he even knows he exists. I always daydreamed that if my friend died, I would have to tell his parents that he actually had a kid and they had been a grandma/grandpa for 15 years and never knew it.
There's some Reddit stories in the background.
My husband and I got lost on a highway in Pennsylvania. By some weird chance, my husband's friend drives past us in the opposite direction. We see him and turn around to catch up to him. Finally pulling over, we are standing on the side of the road, two-lane highway, discussing the directions to the friend's house. Surrounding us are farms with corn and other various crops. Out of nowhere, the vehicle pulls on the opposite side of the road. He is looking at us curiously while we are talking. We watch him look both ways and waddle across the road to where we are standing. Cars are honking at him as they attempt to drive past. He gets over to my husband, pecks at his shoe once, and then
is that
walks back
your sister or something?
He made it back across the street and disappeared into the crops. He
That's
risked his life to peck my husband's shoe and simply waddled out of our lives.
About 7 or 8 years ago, I was really into humorous wiki vandalizations and thought it would be funny to claim that kiwi fruit were once called hairy bush fruit. I modified the page on kiwi fruit to say so.
Who's using the word bozo except for you?
Since then, it has been repeated all over the place and currently returns 61,000 hits on Google. It has been printed in The Guardian, which means it is now a 100% verifiable fact and will quite likely never be removed from the offending article. The Guardian journalist that wrote out that article should have noted that Wikipedia was used.
Wait, I was already here, wasn't I? Anyway.
There could quite easily be other circular references like this, where a journal repeats something incorrect lifted from Wikipedia and publishes it, which then means the incorrect fact can be referenced in the text.
I was on my way to the bus when I saw
The wither just saved. Oh no! Oh,
He approached me.
it helped me so much, but it killed me, or not killed me.
For some reason, he kept on following me. There were other people around us, but he kept on walking behind me. The bus station is by a busy street. I hoped to shake him off by the time I got there, but no. I wasn't sure what would happen if I got on.
I'm gonna need to stop the stream soon and get
Did he hop on the bus?
someone.
The stop I intended to hop off on was
Wow.
heavily trafficked. Neither of the options looked good, so I did the only thing I could think of. I headed home. On the way I called my dad and told him a dog was following me. He laughed, thinking it was my way of trying to go to school.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh,
Promising to drive
never
us to a
mind.
nearby dog shelter. Imagine the surprise.
I drowned? What?
A week
Huh.
or so later, we get a call saying that no one had reported him missing. My dad wanted a
Once
dog.
again, because he's destroying your mob.
Figured, well, this is the dog.
I've forgotten the way to go from here though.
I was fishing off the dock of my parents' beach house.
Oh, it's
I
this
went to
way.
cast and released the
Is it?
fishing line into the air.
No, it's
A
not.
seagull was flying by at the exact time, and the hook got attached to the bird. I caught a motherfucking seagull with my fishing line.
Wait, why is it?
I
Why
tried
is it
to
attacking
release
me
the
still?
hook and remove the hook from its mouth, but the bird was having none of that. It was kind of like flying a kite until I decided to cut the fishing line.
When I was like 11, I went to this big children's fishing festival where all the kids in attendance got their names put into a hat and then drawn out to determine which guide they were paired with, in groups of 2 to 3 per guide. Well, lo and behold, my name is first, so my brother and I get to go with the number 1 guide there, who happens to be a professional fisherman or something. The guy was the only guide to come with his own cameraman.
Yay.
Like an actual cameraman tagged along with us. So apparently this guy, who was very nice and I had a great time with,
That was
is a
mean.
somewhat famous fishing video maker, and my brother and I were filmed every time we reeled in a fish. The guide told us we may make it into one of his videos or even onto a fishing TV show, but he didn't know for sure. So one
If you
day,
subscribe,
I'm
it
sitting
also
there watching
kills me.
ESPN
Just
on a Sunday
saying.
morning before church, and no
For
shit,
for
there I
free
am
in
with my
terms
little
of
brother
time.
catching a big ass walleye. Of course, my parents were getting ready, and my brother was in the shower, so no one else saw it, but it was nuts. This was before DVR or anything, and I had no idea it was coming, so I couldn't set up a recording, but I was on ESPN for like 30 seconds. Probably the pinnacle of my fame right there.
When I
Wait,
was
my
12
pressure.
years old, I owned a
Oh
Chihuahua
no, not. It
named
wasn't on my
Tucker.
pressure plate.
We named him this because he looked identical to the famous Taco Bell dog on the commercials. Why no? Yo quiero Taco Bell. Anyways, one day at home, Gulf Coast of Florida, I took Taco out for
I
a
guess
little walk so he could go to the
this
bathroom.
bit still doesn't quite work.
Well, mind you, Chihuahua's legs are so short that if they run away, you can literally go catch them with no problem, so leashes aren't required.
Wait, what doesn't do anything?
So back to the
The
story.
sand.
Taco was minding his business, and as the 12-year-old boy I got distracted by a pair of lizards humping on a nearby tree. I noticed a shadow fly by and then heard a little yelp. I switched my focus only to see Taco in the talons of an eagle or hawk flying away into the sunset. I then proceeded to scream, "Taco, no!" But I couldn't do anything about it, so I walked inside and told
Okay,
my
if I
mom, but she still doesn't believe
after I
me to
get past this bit, I'm gonna
8
stop the
years later,
stream.
no
So
one believes
spawn
me, and I am still missing
spawn
Taco.
anything.
When I was little, probably
Last
about
minute.
4 or 5, my mom ran to the mall with my little brother, who would have been 1 or 2 at the time, and me. I think he was strapped in a car seat of some kind. We had a Chevy Suburban. Late 80s, early 90s model. None of the windows were tinted as cars have now. My mom was just running in and coming back out, so she locked the truck and took off. I watched her run into the mall, and as she did, I noticed
I don't
two
think the
people
killer bunny
sitting on the curb
works.
near the entrance.
I'm not sure why, because it worked
As soon as she
before.
was inside, they got up and ran over to the truck. They tried all the doors. I recall very clear crawling over seats
Wait a
and
sec.
watching them through the windows.
All of them were locked, and as quickly as they came, they took off. My mom came back shortly after and to this day doesn't believe me. I was pretty little but firmly hold that this did happen.
Okay, right.
I was brought on stage for a Green Day concert to play drums. I dislocated my knee because I was trying to be cool and did a heel
I don't think so.
Had to walk up a riser to the drum set.
If there wasn't a warden there, this would be a lot easier
Got to
to
the drums tray cool,
have a look
and
at.
his drum tech were considered with the way I was
I'm
hobbling
gonna
and didn't want me to play. Billy Joe came back and
genuinely
asked what
remove Lucky Cow's warden
they told them I
abilities.
busted my knee. Microphone at a sold-out Bank Atlantic Center, 32,000 people, was broke his fucking knee. Shake it off, man, it's time to play the drums. So I did.
Oh, I guess I just
I played
forgot
a cover
to
of Knowledge by
add it.
Operation
Okay.
Billy Joe
Next
asked
time you'll be
me
able
my
to
turn.
spawn a
At the end of the song I did a drum fill for which
spawn a
Trey
bunny,
called me an asshole, smiley face.
not this
Then
time I
he
don't
remembered
think.
I was injured and helped me down the riser. I was taken backstage, where the paramedics looked at my leg. Billy Joe's wife was there and was telling people to give me one of everything from the merch booth. The lawyers quickly moved her away, and I didn't get anything except the drumsticks I played with, which I lost. Sad face. Then it was just me and a handler. She asks me if there was anything I needed. I look down the hallway and I see Jim Atkins talking to some guy. Jimmy Eat World had opened and I was a huge fan. So I asked, can I meet him? She walked over to him, exchanged words, then came back. Her response was, he said he would come by when he was finished talking. But in my experience, don't hold your breath. Then she left to get me a water. So I was talking to the paramedic that was hanging out with me when to my right Jim comes out of nowhere, puts his hands over my knee and exclaims, get out of him, Satan. Get out.
There you go.
Laughs and asks what happened.
You kill a bunny.
I told him the story.
It's not called
and he says, seriously,
Ameth,
you were brought on stage with Green
unfortunately.
Day and you broke your knee.
And it's stuck in a
That
wall
fucking
slightly.
sucks. Then walks away, pulls up a chair, and hung out with me for 30 minutes
I
until
just
the
had
end
to
of the
remember
show
the
when
command.
the
I
staff kicked me
I
out.
cannot do that jump.
It was 2005.
Anyway,
I was 20
I'm
years
gonna
old,
get
and it was the best
in
concert of
trouble
my
if I
life.
don't stop and
Home
then
from high school
start
on a
heading off to
sunny
uni now.
Irvington afternoon. I found my
'Cause
dad laying in the pool on a raft,
I
taking
need to
the day off
collect
from work.
someone who can't come
I
back
say,
by
hey, what's up? And he
themselves.
replies that he has taught a dragonfly to land
Not
on his
naming
thumb
any
when he whistles.
names.
I say no way and ask him to please demonstrate. Sure enough, my dad whistles,
Okay.
and within 2 minutes a dragonfly landed
Oh, if you
on
put
his
baby
thumb.
before it, you can summon a
No
baby
one ever
too.
believes me. Ever. Wish I took pictures. When my older brother and I were kids, about 12 and 7, respectively, we went to play in an open field and found some thin PVC pipes to sword fight with. They were about 1 inch in diameter by 4 to 6 feet long. Things got really crazy in our play fight with pretend wire fu and fireballs when we jumped away from each other like in any martial arts/anime battle for the final attack.
Yeah, anyway,
We stared each other down for a clean
thanks
5
for
seconds,
watching.
and then my bro winds his arm like a baseball pitcher, lead leg raised up and everything, and hurls his weapon like a spear at my head. I remember hearing the whistling noise from his weapon as I